Welcome back, everyone. We have an idea. Maybe it will work. Maybe it won't. Who knows? Let's do it. Whoops. Whoopsie. We need to go to the harbor and the dock.
We have an idea. I think we should be honest here.
No, we're great. We followed this in when we got to sleep and like now.
He wants his peace and quiet. He can have it.
So now we take the bait. Give it.
What's that supposed to be? What do you think? Oh, man.
Blah, 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 blah. Pretty tired now.
I think
Ha, got it! Congratulations, Mr. Fisherman. Now give me the bait. Huh. I don't know. It's a pretty tiny fish and really big bait. All right. Anything to shut you up. According to the field guide, water platypuses hatch their young in the mouths of living zebrafish. I can always wrap it up once it starts to smell worse than the rest of my stuff. Probably worth a try. Nothing happened.
It's pretty dead. Ah, we need to go to our dad's house, right?
Dad? Why are you going
You
there?
don't think so?
No.
I think so.
I think you need to paint it first.
Why need to paint it?
Too late. It's already...
It's dead.
Well, I think you need to paint it.
But it's a tigerfish. It already has the stripes.
But it's a wrong color of stripes.
Really?
Yes.
Okay then. Let's try it.
Voila! A zip!
Yeah, now I think you should go back. A Frankenfish.
Too
with
late.
me.
It's already...
Now you can go to your dad's. Maybe we need to like do something extra with it.
Look, Dad. Have you been lying to Haven't we had a long talk? You put that back right?
Too late. It's already...
If you throw some sugar in it then.
I can't revive... whatever. I'll find another way. I can't revive the fish that way.
Maybe
Whatever.
you
I'll
just go
find
back
another
to
way.
dogs. Maybe he has something to wake it up with. What's that thing there?
Of course. Ha! I could restore the poor fish to life. All those hours under...
Rufus, what are you doing out there? Stop that right now. The generator is beginning to overload. The energy flow is off the scale. Space is already beginning to bend.
Just a second. Come on, fish birds. Live! Live! I did it! It's alive!
Rufus, damn it.
Yeah, okay.
Something?
Whatever that was. It was extremely cool. But now I should make sure that the fish gets into some water. Otherwise, it won't enjoy its existence.
That's all?
Hang on, Franken.
No.
Hang on.
I think you need to go to your dad. He has the right water for it. I think the water
Hey, What's that twitching? Uh-oh, it doesn't look like Frankenfish is doing too well. But now I should make sure that the fish gets into some water.
If you take the water glass now, I'm good.
Hang on, Franken. But I should hurry. I have to take him.
Did it
Hey,
die now?
what's that twitching?
No.
Uh-oh, it doesn't. But now I... Hang on, Frank. But I should hurry. I have to take...
Rufus!
Don't try to stop. I have to save the life. It was a brief but fulfilling existence.
You worthless idiot! Remove that monster from my aquarium immediately!
Come to Papa. It's already happened. Now I just have to find the right nest.
By the tunnel. The nest is up there.
Let's go, my. There's a nest. Water platypus seems to be no longer on the menu.
Oh my god, is this a mukbang video or something? Watching me eat.
Just a second. How can I help you?
What a romantic. You think so? Oh, yeah. All that's missing is children and play.
Oh, one.
I think he's on to us. He noticed the missing children.
Porondeor sakinav. Mumble snumble grabbar bones.
You know, oh Lord of Darkness, sometimes I find you downright scary.
Here I am again. Anything else? I'd like to refer to. Just.
I think there's. How shall I proceed?
Porto nominem hasur modiner confugidox. Liomon fademon in advance.
Oh, right.
Boy, they really know how to treat a customer.
Unfortunately, we cannot accept any more reservations for tonight. The only free table is reserved for our regulars. As you like.
Great.
I tried my best, though. He just wouldn't stand on the trapdoor.
Noctus porem pasti.
Yes.
Great service.
That's what you were supposed to tell him. So I guess you go back to him and tell him like, oh, I need to be blah, 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 or something, I don't know.
Hey, Dad.
What is it, can't you...
I did it. The menu at Shea Schlumpy.
Took you long enough. Had to go looking for platypus eggs first, did you?
Yeah. So will you let me reserve?
No.
No.
No! There's more to a date than fine food and a grand view, Rufus.
No. As in, no?
Yes! You also need to impress the lady with your manners. This is an Elysian we're talking about, right?
I've got burns and blisters, 2 chilblains, and several platypus bites, and you say no?
What about a poem?
Got burns and blisters, that's no lie. You still want more? Don't make me cry.
Not for me, for the lady.
Nah, somehow I can't imagine that poem would please her.
I can see it now. The sunset is magically reflected in the champagne, making the sparkles light up her tresses of gold.
It's more like orangey.
Schlumpy is serving dessert, and then I recite the poem.
You mean I recite the poem?
Yes, of course. You. Well, are you well versed in the lyrical arts?
Sure, well enough to tootle my own horn.
No reason to worry. I happen to be a master poet. I just have to read through a few more volumes of poetry until I find the right verses.
No, Dad, that'll take forever.
Patience is the most prominent feature of a romantic, Rufus. No poem, no table. Got it?
He better think again. I've been listening to that doddering old fool long enough. I'm going to solve this problem my own way, a la Rufus, with another truly brilliant move. I know.
Don't make a fool.
Too late. Your hair is like flowers without the stalks. Fallen angel, let's go for walks.
You
A junkie said you have class, but she said I'll pass. She thought it too much of a risco. Bad punzel, ringle, wrangle, runzel. I bet
That's what you said back then when you were playing blind man's bluff. It took you 3 days to find, and 2 years until you had paid off what you owed me from the bet.
Don't go.
Forget that, not even an...
We need a poem. Don't we have a man under his house?
Knock, knock.
It's such a pathetic
You know quite a bit about poetry, don't you?
I'd be a lousy poet if I didn't.
Was that a yes or a no?
Please don't tell me you need my help with a poem.
I need your help with the poem.
No.
But it's for a lady. And,
Most importantly, it has to come from within you.
isn't it also important that it rhymes? You know, towards the end.
Not necessarily.
And the meter. What about that?
No matter, as long as it comes from the heart. Just give it a try.
Your hair is like fallen.
Not bad at all. It rhymes. The message is clear and the metaphors work well. And it even contains a few romantic keywords. Bravo! I think you're ready.
What? But, no.
Go get her, Tiger.
I have the feeling he was only trying to get rid of me. Knock, knock. You're such a pathetic wretch.
But I'm rich in spirit.
Isn't that the same? I still need your help with that poem.
No, you don't. There's a poet lurking in all of us. Just give it a...
Bad pun.
It's that...
Whoa.
Who?
If you go back to the restaurant, there's a few cards there.
I like your pretty face so well, and your...
Welcome.
Tell me more.
It's poetry. Platypus poetry.
Grab a
Yes, I will.
You should ask him what he can tell us about that.
What, that would take all day.
Nobody wants...
Just look it up in your field.
So,
Well, buckle up. Here comes the club. I am here. There are you. Platypus.
wow. I suddenly feel so
Inspired?
sick. Grab a
Yes, I will.
Into your eyes, I'm fondly gazing. You're not a platypus. Your legs are short. Your nose is flat. I must admit. I like your pretty face so well, and your sweet platypusy smell. Into your eyes, I'm fondly...
Should we try the guy downstairs?
Knock, knock.
Some great poetry.
You again.
Should you take it with your father?
I still need...
No, you. There's a poet. Just give it a try.
Here am I, there are you, platypoo.
Say that again.
Here am...
You can't be serious. That is truly atrocious. The very worst I've ever heard. I wasn't going to admit it, but
Will you give me lessons?
heavens, I know a lost cause. There is only one thing that can possibly aid you. It's the
Drugs?
ghost writing.
That's what I meant.
Here, take this bug.
What on earth for?
Stick it in your...
But it's still...
Don't be such a sis. Stick it in your ear. Then I can whisper the right...
Cool. Like a secret aid?
Silly goose.
Hey, Dad.
What is Aunt you?
I know
Don't.
too. Here am I, there are you, Platypoo. I may not be good at waxing eloquent, but I've got this.
What, earwax?
A prompter. The poet will whisper the right words to me.
That poor wretch who lives below me? What could he possibly whisper to you? Must you really play the piano after midnight? Doesn't sound so romantic to me. But it doesn't matter. I found just the right poem.
I'll do it my way.
Oh, the kid wants to stand on his own 2 feet. Almost. As you like it. Why not? I am going to reserve that table. And you take this.
What is it?
It's the invitation for gold. According to all the rules of etiquette, when she reads this, she will most certainly show up for our date.
My date, you mean?
Exactly. But first, let me give you a few more hints from father to son.
Wow, that was pretty moving. He even let me borrow a suit. Maybe he's not such a bad guy after all.
What have you got this time?
Well, what do you think? This is an official invitation to a romantic dinner.
Oh, really? This invitation actually meets all the rules of etiquette. Bravo, Rufus. Apparently, I was completely wrong about you. Wait for me later in the old town, all right? I'm looking forward to being able to lay aside a few more prejudices against you and Deponia.
Lay aside certainly sounds great.
Oh, Rufus.
Why didn't she show up?
Because your dad
I
stole
might have
her.
guessed that Dad doesn't know the first thing about women. With his terrific tips, it's a miracle that I exist at all. Romance and flowers, my ass. I'm gonna let him have it. Dad? What's been going on here? Flowers? Champagne? That louse! If this is what it looks like, the old philanderer might as well start digging the grave for his burial at sea. That
radio.
What's this? I need a radio. Why would the old fart need a radio? Unless... Oh, I don't believe it. First he steals my date, and then my brilliant idea with the prompter. That miserable old...
Do we?
Go downstairs. Maybe the old house.
If that doesn't beat all... Stealing my date from right under my nose! Your own son!
Excuse me? You're Rufus's father?
He seems to think that, but I'm not.
That is totally... Oh,
I took him in when I was still mayor of Kuvak. We found him in the garbage, kicking and screaming. He's a trash baby.
that isn't true!
Examine your feelings, Rufus. I am not your father.
Now you tell me? Have you no decency?
Oh, look who's talking.
Oh, you don't understand. This guy has...
Has what? Standing? Style. A clean suit. You see, unlike you, the captain knows how to treat a lady.
But...
You heard the lady. Do I really need to call an attendant and have you removed by force, kicking and screaming, just like the trash baby that you are?
Really? I'll get you for this.
Oh, has the wind changed? Something smells a bit off.
Just an insignificant little breeze, dear. That's all.
All right, so I farted. But that doesn't make him better than me. I am so gonna rain on his parade. I will teach him a lesson so tough that it was dropped from the curriculum of the School of Hard Knocks.
Family drama. So we probably need to ruin his date somehow. What can ruin his date?
Well, he has to clean his hair. I think you should go and see the poet.
Does he have it now?
Yeah, probably.
Ah, he he has a radio to talk to him.
Knock, knock.
We use our radio.
You
to
again.
interfere.
This bug is tickling me.
Don't worry. As long as you've washed your ear,
No,
it's
we
hopefully
haven't.
not going to take it for a buggy bathroom.
Oh, yeah,
I think you need to
I
take his
see.
radio, find the same source.
I really need to borrow your
Head
radio.
channel that he
Never.
has.
Oh, come
I
on.
will say.
From one bard to another.
I am a bard. You, however, ought to be but
We need
See
to
you
give
later.
him,
Leave me-
Yeah, the prompter.
Come
Or
on.
memo.
Come on.
Crane! Crane!
What is it?
He hasn't
I found
said anything
something!
left.
One last
No,
little
don't say it.
memo.
I need a radio. Are you dictating these memos to him?
Don't change the subject, just give me the radio.
No,
Why do you
this
have
is
to do
sad.
this?
I won't say.
Do I have to get a memo that says I need...
Oh, stock market news.
Oh, come on, Crane. Hello? Dad?
Rufus, is that you? Get off the line now. I'm waiting for a radio message from my Just get off the line, okay? You're bothering me, just like you always did.
He's waiting for a radio
I
message.
think you should go and talk to them or something.
Rupert, we would like to eat here in peace. Can't you just...
But... Oh.
If you use it on the DJ.
Ah,
Hey,
I see.
you know about poetry, right?
Sure thing. One of my platypus poems.
I see I've come to the... Here.
What's this? Radio?
Oh, yeah. You'll need it. It's a romantic matter.
Platypus romance?
It's starting.
I have prepared something very special for you. The icing on the cake. A poem in your honor. Okay, here we go. The poem.
Pardon me?
The poem.
Go ahead. That was your cue.
Oh, I've got just the thing.
Give it your all.
You're cuter than a battybus. You look just like a
Look at his smile.
Uh-oh.
yuck. What?
Yay!
Hey, what the? Wait!
Fuck him.
You were right, Rufus. Seagull is an idiot. It was very noble of you to try and warn me about him. Thank you.
And an ass grab.
I owe you an apology, Rufus. Your foster father may act all sophisticated, but in reality, he is nothing but a subilluminated cerebral pygmy.
Yeah, just without the stripes. Now all I have to do is persuade your two other aspects.
I'm sure you will find a way. And I should know. The others are a part of me, after all. To tell you the truth, I liked you right from the start. You are a lot like Cletus, but you have a real backbone, and you aren't such a sissy.
That's true. But don't tell him I said that.
I had better stay here until you manage to persuade the other two. I must admit that I'm actually a little jealous. Totally weird, isn't it?
So need to switch her now?
Yeah, I think you can use it on her. Or on the carpet.
First, I have to...
So he has to insert one of them.
Yeah, that's so... I have a remote control now.
You could combine them then.
The cartridge fits. Now the remote just has to work. Thanks to my charm, the rest will be...
You know what he's doing?
Okay, so we have her and we have her.
Yeah, you get her and her.
Okay, use her.
You use the green, huh?
Her.
Cool. Does that mean money?
Her.
Huh? What? Where am I?
Don't you know? You haven't had that much to drink. This is still Gulliver's Gully, the darkest dive in the floating black market.
Floating black market? Not on Deponia.
Where else?
Rufus, I'll wring his neck.
Everything okay?
Just give me some of your strongest. As long as I'm here, I may as well rot my brain.
One rust-red brain death coming right up.
You again. What do you want?
Hey, baby, I'm lost in your eyes now.
Hey,
Are
babe.
you trying to hit on me? Save your breath.
Hey, I can wrap you around my pinky in my sleep.
You'd better beware, or I'll wrap
baby,
something around your
nothing your
throat
eyes
in your
now.
sleep.
See? I haven't even started, and you're already fantasizing about you and me in bed together.
Such a douche. That's looking cute.
You're actually pretty cool. We're a fine match.
Dream on, wimp.
What's a next?
Right now, I'm trying not to fall asleep.
Let me know when I should.
Yet, try your macho bullshit.
Would that make you?
Get
I'll find a way to make you
as weak as your head or as weak as your arm.
as weak as. Aren't you even?
Not really. You're in the vicinity. That should suffice.
Well,
you are basically.
wow.
Damn, that came across my.
You have to
I
come.
must? I don't think.
But your health is at stake.
Don't worry.
But if you don't.
Then what? Will I get bruises? Will my shoulder be dislocated? Will I get a nosebleed?
No, not that. But
But you will if you keep bothering me like that.
yeah, well, bother.
No.
What?
A little friendly advice. Never provoke a woman with a temper. Believe me, I once knew a woman who...
You stay out of this.
You two do what you want
Do you
there.
like her something?
Where were we?
I think I was about.
Ah, yes, great.
Just
Then.
know something.
Hey, no
Yeah.
fighting in my bar, you...
Wait here.
No.
Hello, bozo.
Rufus, what's up?
What were you gonna say earlier? Something about a very.
I don't know what you're getting again.
Come on, you pirates are all the same. A girl in every port and constantly on the lookout for new ports, right?
Not in the least. Although,
Ah, I knew it.
my bambina lives here, in the floating black.
Oh.
But I don't think that really counts. We were only
That's how we learn to deal with a tough
And
woman.
then she sent you packing?
And she held a pistol to my head for the entire time.
Actually, that should count.
Spunky cool.
I do believe Spunky Goal likes me.
Spunky Goal?
Yeah, she's really something, you know? Looks like all of her temperament wound up on one cartridge.
Whoa. Then you better be careful. Believe me, I know that kind of... We can be quite tame, but make one wrong move. Say one wrong word.
Do you think I should buy her a scratching?
The only thing that helps is the right choice of words. It was the same with my bamboo. I only had to say the one all-important sentence, and the tigress turned into a docile
Oh, this
kitten
is not
in
gonna
one
end
instant.
good.
Oh yeah, then why aren't you still together?
Well, I got a little horse, and she made it to a rifle cabinet before I reached the door.
Oh.
You're scared of work.
So, what are these mysterious words that will tame a temperamental woman?
Forget it, Rufus. Those words have caused enough pain already.
But surely your wounded heart must have healed by now.
This isn't just about my heart, Rufus. It's also about my shoulder, my leg, and my left lung.
Tell me more.
Tell me more.
Well, she's the most spirited one. She owns the weapon shop in Little Venice. She's got a killer personality, although she's never been convicted. It's been a while since I lost my heart to her. Good thing Doc happened to have a donor heart handy.
I think you...
What? No.
Oh, come on. She sounds really hot.
Yeah, so hot she could burn out your throat, and she would too.
What are you, a pirate? Or some kind of pie pan?
For the umpteenth time, I'm not a pirate. And I'm also not interested in having you entangle me in all kinds of weird adventures. I like my life
I
just
do see a
fine,
yellow
the
pipe
way it
and I
used
see
to
a
be
green pipe.
before I met you. Peace and quiet. Serenity.
Raiding parties, sea battles, mutiny,
Sunday afternoon walks.
pillaging, keel hauling, treasure hunts.
Damn it, Rufus. Not everyone likes conflicts.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, no, and no.
Yes, 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 yes.
On the contrary. Okay.
Ha! You've still got a crush on her, don't you?
I'm going to pay her a visit. Meet me in front of the weapons shop in Little Venice. I'm gonna need emotional support and medical assistance.
Of course you will, you old swashbuckler, you.
We did it! And we got a cup.
Can you take it back? Oh my god, I need to stop with this. I'm so sorry, viewers of how many you are now. Stop with this.
So, let's do it in the next episode.
Really?
Bye bye.
Bye. I'm sorry.